Good evening. Welcome to the post-match press conference between the Northeast United FC and Sporting Club Delhi. We are joined by our assistant coach Noel Joseph, who will take your questions. Kindly state your name and media houses before asking. Before they ask, I want to ask thoughts about the game.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank the management and Coach Tomasz for entrusting me with this opportunity where we had to lead the team. Uh, let's say about the match, we started quite fine. The game was going 50-50, and then we found some problems. We found solutions as well. It took some time for players to adapt to it, but eventually our players adapted and we started dealing with the things very well. In the halftime, we went 0-0. And second half, we had a plan. We executed everything very well. And then at last, we came out with 3 points. So we are pretty much happy about this.
Coach, hi, I'm Srijan from Field Vision. My question to you is a word on Joseph Sani. He scored 2 goals, beautiful goals actually, beating the defenders and also dribbling past so many players. Any word of him, given that especially he's your developmental player?
Yes, he's an amazing player. He's a technically sounded player. He's very good inside the box in terms of finishing everything. Today, he showed absolutely amazing performance. We have individual development plans for every single player in the team. We analyze players, groups, and teams as well. So we have folders focused on every players, what they need to improve, what they are good at, and we focus on what they are good at to polish it again and again and again. And we focus on these kinds of training twice a week. So as you can see, every single player has been shining these days, and not just Joseph. Everyone has been performing really well. So we believe this is going to continue, and we are going to make sure that we come to climb the table again.
Coach, you started a bit slow, but then now back-to-back 2 wins, How's the mood in your team, and what is this secret or what is the recipe for this sudden rise that you are? Is it holistic that you always knew this was going to come?
Okay, so the question has 2 sides. First, the mood of the team. Right now, the team is in a good shape. Team is in an absolutely amazing mood. Everybody is dancing there in the dressing room right now. So yeah, we are one family. We are doing everybody is all together. We have leaders in the team who also take care of things. So let's say it's been an amazing job. All together we are doing, not just coaching staff. So talking about our recipe, which is the second question. Recipe is pretty simple. As we spoke before, we have a working culture. We have been working like this when result wasn't there, and we work the same way when the result is there. Regardless of the result, we are not focused on what is the result, what is the emotion. We are focused on what our working culture is, how we keep going consistently, and as we always said before, long-term work always pays off.
Hi, I'm Simran. I'm a football commentator and I also work for Northeast United FC. My question to you is that coming with 3 games undefeated, this win feels special because you guys won a 3-0 win. We saw that your team was very calm in terms when we were attacking, when Northeast United were attacking. They were calm, they were composed. So do you guys work a lot on that mentality as well? Because sometimes when attacks are going on like this, heavily we were attacking from the wings, but your team didn't crumble one single time. There were no mistakes. So what is the secret to that mentality?
So since you asked this question, I would like to remind what we have spoke before. As Coach Tomasz always says, we coaching staff study every single thing about every single team out there. We are always prepared for every game. We watch the games, we try to understand what are the repeated scenarios, what they are good at, and where they have weak points. So what we do, we recreate all these scenarios in the training. We make sure players are familiar with this so that when they face this in the game, they are calm and they are ready for it. So, yep, that's pretty much it.
And what are your hopes in this season of ISL? Because you guys started a little bit slower with losses, but then your team turned a leaf and you guys are looking pretty strong as of right now.
As we spoke before, we have an objective that we are chasing, which is top 6. And we have a clear pathway on how we want to achieve it. We focus game after game. We study opponent after opponent. And with the same level of working culture, with the same level of dedication, and same level of motivation, with the backup of fans, we will achieve what we want to achieve. But again, some games can go different ways. Sometimes football is fair, sometimes football is unfair. But at the end of the day, the table will look the way we deserve. So we are going to continue working and we are going to try to achieve our objective.
Your rest defense was really good, and your players were really dominant in your central channels. So is it some kind of tactic that you guys follow a lot? Because that's what I saw when I watched the game. You guys were very centrally dominant, and your rest defense was really good. So.
Yeah. So as we spoke, again, I would like to go back to the same topic I said. Not just studying opponents, we also have plans for every single thing in training. We analyze trainings, we focus on what we have to improve, and then we make sure that we are touching all the details possible. And again, the players are adapting to all the details we convert to them, and they are so happy at how they improve. At the end of the day, football wins. So we keep working the same way again and again. We try to sharpen us again and again, polish what we have. We have an identity, we have a way of playing. We're going to continue doing that. And yeah, hope everything's going to turn out best.
Thank you so much and congratulations.
My last question is different. I've seen Ayman from his Kerala Blasters days.
Mm-hmm.
As you mentioned, you have specific personal training modules for each and every player.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy with the progress Ayman has made in this short season at least?
Yes, he's a very special player. If you saw his international goals as well, this is something he do often, right? So yes, what we do, we polish the strengths and we make sure that if there is something he needs to improve, we work on that. What Ayman has been doing, amazing job this season. Now he came here, fresh mind, fresh team, and they are gelling very well with the team. And I think they are pushing each other very well. So yes, I'm pretty sure he's going to come out with even more.